right. I'm reading what's it? Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was a book. So I finished the Elon one. I thought it was quite interesting because I watch a lot of anime and like watching Demon Slayer does not change my life, but watching something like not watching, reading the Elon Musk book, I think it's quite interesting because there's a level of inspiration and like if you're curious about how he got to where he is, you'll get a better sense of why he became so financially successful. It's funny because within the book, nowhere does it say that he wanted to be like the richest man on the planet. He's just worked very hard, and he didn't just work hard. So when I think of working hard, it's probably because I was just really good at schooling and exams. Um, they are working hard also to assemble great teams of talent to build a product they want, like electric cars, AI, Neuralink. He finds talent and tries to recruit talent to build the things they want. It's the same thing with Steve Jobs. Reading the book, I'm not really a huge Steve Jobs fan. I'm probably can relate to Elon a lot more. But I think he got incredibly lucky. Because I think after he got fired from Apple, he was on something called Next. I don't think I even heard of that until reading the book. Because when you think of Next, there's a clothing store in the UK called Next, but then yeah, Next was the company he founded, and it was bought by Apple when he returned later to Apple. And I've not finished the entire book, but I think he's also incredibly lucky with romance, his romance side too. Because I was reading the Elon one. Elon does get a chance to date people, but like I don't think he was as lucky because I think he was so absorbed into like Tesla and SpaceX and building all these companies that I don't think he really had a lot of time to nurture his family or romantic life. He does spend a lot of time with his kids, but I don't know the guy. I'm getting a sense of their lifestyle and what it takes to get to where they are, and I think there is luck involved to get to that level of fame and fortune. And it seems like having all the money in the world does not solve your love life problems, your romantic problems. It does offer more opportunities though, because I'm reading through the Steve Jobs book. He met his wife at a Stanford business talk where he was gonna give a talk, and he just randomly talked to her and asked for her for dinner that night. See, I think that's it's good inspiration tips for the guys that are trying to find a suitable partner. Because I also think he's lucky too, because that girl he ended up marrying, her friends knew how famous and rich Steve Jobs was, and I think that probably helped him a lot. Because back then he was like Bill Gates, but like the Apple version of Bill Gates. But I think they're quite different people. So Bill Gates, I think, is more technical, more of an engineer, and Steve Jobs is this, written as like a designer, a salesperson. So they're quite different skill sets. Um, but yeah, both of those collabed at one point. You know, Windows and Microsoft, the Mac. It's quite an old book, but not super old. Like I think it was released in 2011, 2012, but yeah, it's quite interesting.